Adoptees would be able to find out more about their birth parents. That's under a new bill proposed at the state capitol.
Some may go years without ever being able to see their birth records. Political reporter Jessica Arp is in the newsroom with more on the bill. Jess?
Well, the aim is to give adoptees the right to know more about their birth parents and know where they come from.
I grew up always knowing that I was adopted.
Diane Kerman spent years wondering who her birth parents were, unable to get her birth certificate or medical information until a judge ordered her records opened.
The first contact was a hang-up. 20 minutes later, my phone called back, thanks to caller ID. And I spent the next hour and a half talking to my birth mother.
She wants others to be able to have that experience, and some might, under a new bill at the Capitol that would allow all adoptees as of age 18 to see their original birth certificates.
Ancestry is very important to people in today's society, so they want to find out also where they come from. Can you imagine not knowing where you came from?
The bill would also allow birth parents to register their preference on whether or not they want to be contacted, but would not require adoptees to respect those wishes.
All this does is give them an unaltered copy of their original birth certificate of when they were born. That doesn't guarantee that they'll want to have access or that the birth parent will actually want to even have a relationship with them, but it does give them an opportunity.
Kerman, who started a website called I Care Wisconsin to help others find their birth parents, says she thinks the bill will help everyone involved.
The unknown, it's uncertain, and it's something that plays over in your mind constantly. Knowing whether it's good or bad is something that we can deal with. It's something solid and it's something concrete.
Now, this is one of two bills currently at the state capitol that aims to open up birth records for adoptees. Either of them are yet to get a hearing in committee.
All right, story we'll keep an eye on. Jessica, thank you very much.